Good morning students. This is a video for the students of class 8th, subject science, chapter number 18, that is pollution of air and water. This is your lecture number 4. In the previous lecture, we have studied that what is water pollution, what are the sources and causes and effects of water pollution and prevention of water pollution. Now in this lecture, we will study some more topics that are topics to be covered in this lecture are first topic is potable water, then methods of water purification, water treatment for city supply, and at the end ways to save water, means how can we save water. Okay, and at the end of the lecture we will discuss the homework solution also. Students, before studying about the potable water, let us take a look at Ganga Action Plan. This is a case study, Ganga Action Plan. Okay, so what is Ganga Action Plan? See, we know that Ganga is one of the most famous rivers of India, right? And it sustains most of the northern, central and eastern Indian population, which depends on it for water used in several activities. But people have polluted the river water by throwing large quantities of waste, untreated sewage, dead bodies, etc. into it. Means they pollute the river water. Many human activities are responsible for polluting the river water. And because of these activities, now Ganga is one of the 10 most endangered rivers in the world. And to save the Ganga Action Plan was launched in 1985. Okay. What is Ganga Action Plan? To save the Ganga Action Plan was launched in 1985. And the main aim of this plan is to reduce the pollution level in the river. Okay. Let us take a specific example to understand this situation. The Ganga at Kanpur has one of the most polluted stretches of the river that have been polluted by people washing clothes, bathing, etc. And there are many industries in Kanpur that release toxic chemical waste into the Ganga and pollute the Ganga river. But it is very important to save the Ganga river. That's why we all should come forward and participate in cleaning the Ganga and help the government in cleaning the Ganga river. And there are many other rivers which are polluted due to human activities. Like the Yamuna is another polluted river. So we should not throwing the garbage or waste into the river water because they pollute the river water. Okay. Now our topic is potable water. Now what is potable water? Water that is suitable for drinking is called potable water. It means the water which is free from impurities or the water which we can drink is called potable water. And the potable water is colorless, odorless, transparent and free from harmful chemicals. So basically the water that is free from impurities is called potable water. Potable water is pure water. Now a question is it possible to purify the impure water? Yes, we can also purify the water by using various techniques. Okay, you know, tap water can also be purified and made safe for drinking. But what are the ways to purify the water? So now we will study the methods of water purification. The methods of water purification are, first method is by using filter. So we know that filter is commonly used in our home. Okay, and it is a physical method to remove the impurities. And how filter remove impurities? Because in a filter there is a membrane, okay, which allow only certain ions, or we can say which allow only pure water to pass through it, and other insoluble impurities left over the membrane. Okay, so in this way filter remove impurities. Okay, by using filter we can purify the water. Next method is boiling. Boiling is one of the best way to make water safe for drinking. Why? Because boiling kills all the germs present in water. That's why boiling is the best way to purify water. Third method is chlorination. Now what is chlorination? The process of adding chlorine tablets into water is called chlorination. Means chlorine tablets are added to water to purify it, and this process is called chlorination. And chlorination are added into water to kill germs. Okay, but it is important to know that how many tablets should be used. Okay, and we should not use excess amount of chlorine. So we can use bleaching powder also. Means bleaching powder can also be added in water to kill germs. Now next way is reverse osmosis, means RO. Now what is reverse osmosis? Short form is RO. R means reverse O for osmosis. Reverse osmosis is another method of water purification. But how it works? What is reverse osmosis? In this method, water containing high salt is taken in a tank fitted with a semi-permeable membrane. See, by RO or reverse osmosis, we can also purify the salty water. So, what is the procedure for purifying the water? First of all, take salty water in a tank, okay, and there is a semi-permeable membrane fitted in a tank. Now, what is semi-permeable membrane? Semi-permeable membrane is also called selective membrane, means it allows only certain ions or molecules. It will not allow the impurity to pass through it. Okay, it will not allow the insoluble impurities to pass through it. So, in this method, water containing high salt is taken in a tank, okay, in which a semi-permeable membrane is fitted. And after that, a high pressure is applied on the saline water. Saline water means salty water which you have taken in a tank. Okay, so a high pressure is applied on the saline water, and then pure water passes through the membrane to the other side, but the membrane will not allow the impurity to pass over it. That's why impurity is left on the membrane. In this way, we can separate the impurities from the water and we will get the pure water. So this is the procedure that how reverse osmosis work. Okay, how RO works. So it is the method of water purification. Now our next topic is water treatment for city supply. In cities, water treatment plants clean water from rivers and lakes. Means water treatment plants are used to clean water from rivers and lakes before it is sent to homes. And the aim of water treatment process is to remove the impurities in the water or to reduce the concentration of impurities so that the water becomes fit for drinking and other purposes. Now, what are the steps which are used for water purification? So, the steps that are used for water purification are: first step is sedimentation. Sedimentation is the first step that are used for water purification. Now, what is sedimentation? In this method, muddy water is kept undisturbed for some time. Mud means sand settles down and the clear water remains in the upper part. Means, what does it mean? That if we take the muddy water in a container, then keep undisturbed for some time. Means keep it undisturbed for some time. When you keep it undisturbed for some time, then you will see after some time that the mud means sand or the heavy particles settles down in the container and the clear water remains in the upper part. Okay, clear water remains in the upper part. It means we can separate the clear water. Why? Because it is on the upper part now. So we can separate the clear water by pouring it into another container. Okay, so this is the sedimentation process. Means the water that is pumped from a river into a tank is allowed to stand for some time and the heavy particles settles at the bottom of the tank, and after that we can separate the clear water from the tank, and this process is called sedimentation. Okay, means in the first step we have separated the heavy particles. Okay, now second step is filtration. Now what is filtration? The separation of insoluble impurities with the help of filter paper is known as filtration. Impurities left on the filter paper and pure water passes through the filter paper. It means, what is filtration? Separation of insoluble impurities. And for separating the insoluble impurities, we use a filter paper. And a filter paper is a kind of paper which allow only pure water to pass through it. It will not allow the impurity to pass through it. So when we use a filter paper, then impurities left on the filter paper and pure water passes through the filter paper. Okay. Means water is filtered to remove the remaining suspended impurities. Okay. This is filtration method. In this, we can separate the insoluble impurities. Now it is needed to separate the germs also. Means it is needed to kill harmful germs. Okay. So for aeration, we use aeration method. In this, air under pressure is blown into the filtered water. Means high pressure air is blown into the filtered water, and due to this harmful germs kills harmful germs present in the filtered water. Means when high pressure air blown into the filtered water, In second step, we have filtered the water, and when the high pressure air blown into the filtered water, then it kills harmful germs. Okay, means in this step, killing the germs that are present in the filtered water. Okay, so in this way we can kill harmful germs present in the filtered water. So basically the aeration is a technique. Aeration is a method to kill harmful germs. Okay. Now next step is chlorination. We have already discussed that what is chlorination? Adding of chlorine tablets into water. So the filtered or aerated water. So the filtered or aerated water is disinfected by using chlorine. Okay. And what is the function of chlorine? It kills all harmful germs present in the water. Means it also kills the remaining harmful germs present in the water. Okay. And after these 4 steps, water is then supplied to houses through a network of pipes. So in this way, water treatment plant help to clean water. Okay. And then clean water sent to homes through a network of pipes. Our next topic is ways to save water. So students, we know that water is very precious resource and we cannot live without water. Water is very essential for our life. That's why we should try to save water. And how can we save water? By using 3 R's. Now what is the meaning of 3 R's? Reduce, reuse and recycle. These are 3 R's. Okay, reduce, reuse and recycle. Now what is reduce? Its meaning is reduce the wastage of water. Means we should not waste the water. Like reduce the wastage of water by taking a bath using bucket and mug instead of taking a shower. Because if we take a shower, then a lot amount of water get wasted. Okay. So we should take a bath using bucket and mug. Okay. Next is reuse. Means reuse the water used to wash fruits and vegetables to water plants. It means what? That we should reuse the water. Okay, means the water which is used for washing fruits and vegetables can be used again. Okay, can be used again in plants. Means we can give that water into the plants. Okay. And do not leave the tap running while brushing your teeth. Okay, because it will waste the water. Okay. Get a leaking tap or pipe repaired. Means if a pipe is or a tap is leaking, then we should repair it on time. Okay. Next way is recycle. Recycle water so that it can be used to water plants. Okay. So these are some ways to save water. Now we will discuss the homework solution of previous lecture. First question is, what is water pollution? List its effect. So answer is, addition of harmful substances such as sewage, silt, toxic chemicals in water is called water pollution. And the effects of water pollution are, first effect is it harms aquatic life. Second is it causes waterborne disease like cholera, jaundice, diarrhea, etc. Third point is it reduces amount of oxygen in water. And last is fast growth of weeds. So these are some effects of water pollution. Now second question, what is eutrophication? Answer is the loss of dissolved oxygen from the water bodies and the nutrient enrichment is called eutrophication. Third question, list any two causes of water pollution. So the two causes of water pollution are human activities and the release or the toxic chemicals released from the factories. These are two causes of water pollution. Okay. Question number 4. Name any two diseases caused by consuming polluted water. So, cholera and jaundice. These are two diseases caused by consuming polluted water. Student, this is your today's homework. First question is, what is potable water? What are its characteristics? Okay. Second question is, explain how the city works, makes river water safe for drinking. Means you have to write the steps, okay, that are used for water purification. Third question is, what is reverse osmosis? Question number 4 is, write all the methods of water purification. Okay, so this is your today's homework. You have to do this homework in your fair notebook. Okay, so this ends for today's lecture. Thank you.